on, y'all. All right? Who say we ain't got talent? Y'all see the Skid Row players? Y'all hear Uptown, Gary Brown. Where's Gary Brown? The organizations that are sponsoring this and partnering with this is the LAPD, our own Los Angeles Poverty Department. Our organizational partners are, number one, the Skid Row community. You're gonna see artists like you ain't never seen artists before. Your next door neighbor on the street that you didn't know could write poetry. You're gonna see people that gonna sing like beautiful songbirds. But I'm sorry, we gotta give a quick commercial. We gotta let everybody know that this is our community. We clean up behind our own selves, right? So we don't throw our mess up out of here. We keep it clean, right? This is an alcohol and drug-free event. Ain't no polices up in here, but we hold each other accountable. So please, if you gotta do something mind-altering, do it outside. Fair enough?
That was Kevin Michael Key, our MC for 7 years at the last festival in 2006. I am Chella, and today I will be your MC for this 11th festival for this for the Festival for Skid Row Artists 2020. Just to let y'all know, we're doing it a little different this year because of the COVID pandemic. So this year, it's going to be a hybrid festival. So there's 3 different things going on. There's, we're doing it from a remote locations all over LA. There's going to be actually some things going on at Gladys Park with Charles Porter. And then there's at the gallery Studio 526 in Skid Row, beautiful Skid Row. There's going to be some things going on, a collaborative art piece. They're going to actually ask for your help and ideas. So, yeah. And at the Gladys Park, it's limited audience, and folks are wearing masks and being socially distanced. We'll show videos which the Skid Row artists have submitted and interviews via live video. Yeah, so thank you for joining, and yes, we are going to and now we're going to Gladys Park, where the Skid Row drummers will open the festival as they always have 11 years.
We're live at Gladys. I know we got a few computer glitches, but the Skid Row drummers are doing their thing. Hopefully y'all can hear and see and enjoy the performance. We're doing our best to work with technology, celebrating culture, heritage, 11th annual Skid Row Artist Festival.
Wow, thank you, Charles, and the Skid Row players. That was lit. Every time I see y'all, always I feel something special for them. Anyway, what we gonna do right now is we're gonna show our first video of one of our first artists, and that's Pam Walls singing her song, "Aw Yeah." Enjoy.
Hi, Skid Row. I miss you. This is Pam coming at you. I miss you too, John and Henriette. This is a song I wrote called "Oh Yeah," inspired by the protesting from Black Lives Matter. I hope you guys like it. Hey, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah. I'm riding high today, yeah. I'm feeling good today, yeah. Seeing our colors, seeing our colors, coming together, loving and walking, walking and loving and walking, walking and loving. Oh, 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 hey, I feel a change coming. Oh, yeah. I feel a change coming. Oh, yeah. I feel a change coming. Oh, yeah. Oh, 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 coming together, seeing our colors, coming together, baby, coming together, Ow! I feel a change coming. Ow! I'm riding high today, yeah. Coming together, 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 coming together. Thank you.
Yeah, that was lit, y'all. That was like amazing. So we are gonna actually interview her right now. So Pam, are you ready? Okay, how you doing,
No,
sister?
hi, Skid Row. I love you, Skid Row.
Well, we love you
I
too.
miss you.
Amazing song.
Yeah,
So
thank you so much.
question. Question. I just have a few questions for you. What inspired you to write that song right now?
Well, after George Floyd, the incident with him, and the world just came together at Black Lives Matter protesting all over the world. I saw blacks, whites, Hispanic, Yugoslavian, Australian, everybody coming together and protesting for Black Lives Matter. And it inspired me to write, oh yeah. I felt good. I loved to see everybody coming together, and that's what we need to do. We need to all come together. We don't need to be divided. We need to be together. And that's what inspired me to write that song, because everybody matters. We're screaming and hollering Black Lives Matters when we feel and see injustices. And that's all we want is justice. But just because we want justice doesn't mean we're excluding anybody else. All lives matter. But we scream because we want justice. We yell because we want justice.
Yeah. So switching to your art, has COVID affected the way that you've been doing things? Like, has it affected the way that you've gotten any gigs, or that you've written, or how has it been harder for you during the COVID pandemic?
Yeah, yes, there were times I was really sad and felt really down and felt like I was trapped in these four walls. And I remember I got a journal from the Women's Center. And I said, you know what? I'm going to write everything down. So I started writing everything that I saw that was happening on the news, started writing it down because I know that I'll get a chance, a platform to talk about what happened, when it happened, and how I felt about it. Because this is a movement. This is a movement and it's global, it's worldwide. And I am so glad that I'm alive right now to see it.
Well, we are so glad that we got to hear your voice and hear your words, your lovely words.
No, I love you.
Yeah, we love you. I love you. You know that.
I love you so much, so much, so much.
Some praise right now. Pam Walls, everybody. Okay, we're gonna switch it up a little bit, and we're gonna go to Studio 526 with Hike. Hike, are you ready? What's going on over there? How you doing, Hike? What's going on? Explain.
So, hello everyone. It's good to be at the 11th annual Festival for Old Studio Artists. Hey Chella, hey Gladys Park. What else we got? We got Pam coming together. Amen to that. So, in the spirit of coming together, in the spirit of doing the festival no matter what, because we connect to each other no matter what the limitations might seem like. We are doing the collaborative painting, as we always have done at the festival. And today, the collaborative painting is going to be painted by some artists at the studio. We got Ramiro, we got Edward, we got Margot, we got Dakari, we got myself, we got Matt. And you are going to be participating by leaving comments and YouTube, in the Facebook comment section, whatever you want to have added on this painting. So whatever you'd like to see on this painting, text, image, you name it, please share with us. The initial theme is these two hands that are holding each other, and we didn't pre-plan this, but I think it fits so well with Pam's coming together theme. And so there you have it. Please send your comments, your ideas, and we'll be painting away over here. Back to you, Chella.
Well, thank you, Hike. I can't wait to see what comes up after it comes out of it. Remember to put your ideas in the chat box so we can see it, so they can incorporate it, and we'll see at the end of the show what comes up. So, yes, are y'all ready for the next part? We're switching gears, so see you in a little bit, Hike. Bye. Okay, we're switching. Anyway, I'm gonna just start. So the next thing, it's I am enjoying doing this. This is my first time doing the emceeing part. Usually I'm the one that's interviewing the artists, which I love doing that. That's my new favorite love. So right now we got 3 videos, from 3 different artists coming through. And I'm gonna be real, one of them is my neighbor. So we have Olashe Adiko Banjo. I like to call him Olashe. Back with Back It Up. And we have Robbie Jean doing a beautiful mosaic piece by piece. And we have Bobby Buck with Uncle Bean, an interview and song. So why don't y'all get ready to hear it and see it and enjoy the beautiful sounds of Skid Row artists. Take it away.
Yeah.
2020.
This is a real groove, y'all.
4020.
It makes you just want to move.
Yeah.
It makes you want to feel good, baby. Back it up, baby, like we used to do. You feel me? Yeah. I like this. Drop that beat. Yeah. Makes me remember how we used to groove, baby. Makes me think of how we used to move, lady. Front to back, on the side, Oh, how we used to glide, baby. Oh, yeah, yeah. We gotta go back like we used to do, baby. We gotta back it up like we used to do, baby. Back it up, cause it's so cool, baby. Back it up like we used to do, baby. We gotta get it back it up. I remember how we used to groove, yeah. During the family barbecue, yeah. I love to groove with you. It was so fun. Running Man, Roger Rabbit too. Oh, electric slide. I miss the grooving with you, yeah. Hey, back in. I remember we used to have a good time, baby. We used to do what we want to do. Hey, bump it, baby. Bump it, baby. Yeah. Back it up. I want to back it up with you, baby. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Back it up like we used to do, baby. Back it up, cause it's so cool, baby. Back it up like we used to do, baby. We gotta back it up, we gotta back it up, we gotta back it up. Yeah, I like the way we used to move. I like the way we used to groove. I remember Daddy or Uncle was cooking in the backyard and everybody was having a good time, just like them old folks. They were backing it up. Come on, y'all. Back it up, back it up, back it up, baby. Said back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, baby. Yeah, 2020, baby. Yeah. Oluseyi, Mr. C. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. 4020. Yeah. I like that. We did that. We're done. Yeah.
This is one of my favorite animals. It's a member of the endangered species of the world. There used to be 100,000 of these a century ago. Now there are only 3,900 that are still in the wild. I made this using glass. It was a picture that I saw that was for in a coloring book. And so I made it in glass. Wow.
Here we are. We're here live right now on the Bobby Buck promo show, and we still here talking about the 3 E's, talking about entertainment, education, and economics. And today on this segment, I got no other than, let me go ahead and put his information up there so y'all can see Mr. Uncle Bean live on Skid Row. Because Mr. Uncle Bean be putting it down in Skid Row. He's a talented rap artist, and he's a multi-talented human being. And we're going to see what he got to talk about with the 3 E's. So what's up, Uncle Bean? How you doing, sir?
I'm blessed, Bobby Buck. You know it's always a pleasure, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
We gotta grow. We gotta grow. Yo, anybody that's watching, people, please know this. There is no time whatsoever while you have life that you will stop growing. You have to allow yourself to grow. Allow evolution. Evolve, you know, embrace knowledge, embrace that intellect, deal with your inner, know yourself, get in touch with yourself, and then share with the world who you truly are.
There we go. This song right here be speaking to me.
I'm proud of everybody who had their time. Everybody got their time. It's been a long time. Smart sound, come to bed with business. Pass the word around till my Uncle Dean did it. It's my time. My dream, I'm living. Be on top of the game like the roof of a building. It's my time. Got your full attention. Can't stop now. The universe is the limit. It's my time. So I don't love this. A long time coming, still I never lost my vision.
Wow, that was lit. That was lit. That was awesome words coming from Uncle Bean, and and it was and Bobby. I forgot Bobby Buck. A friend of mine, and I forgot his name, y'all. Come on, let's keep it real. I hope y'all enjoying yourselves. Please understand that these are our hearts that we're pouring out to y'all. That we're doing this out of the need to be artistic and to just think about who's telling our stories, right? And speaking of telling stories, we're gonna go back in history and show you a video of artists that performed in shelter art works during some of the previous festivals. So take it away.
At the back door, hang out with those who are friends of mine. Yeah. Sneaking at the back door, oh boy, I told you not to go outside. Even though we sometimes will not get a thing, we were happy with the joy the day would bring. Days could come back once more. I was so days, yeah, but had to go. I was so days good.
I want to make sure that your dinner will be waiting for you. But when you get there, you just tell me you're not hungry at all. You said you'd rather be.
Me and my lady chilling like before. Me and my lady, the rich man moved next door.
Under this tree, there's a man from Selma who's talking. He injured one knee, but we still drink till I'm barely walking. Come as you are, bring one for me. There's enough room under this tree.
Stuck in my way, got kings on both ends, they still ordering mini plays. 2:30 a.m. I'm on that 60 to beat the DT. Hey, when so-called cuckoos try to play me, I'm a gutter rat on the road, still bringing that hope. Television got their eyes on me. I shovel snow, can't beat the bounty in the.
It's for all my peoples out here in the struggle. They love this song. 3 years straight I've been doing this down here for y'all. When I pull up in the parking lot, beating your ears off. So don't hate me. Every time I hit the kiss, my lungs swell up till I cough.
I say I don't mind company, because company's all right with me. Every once in a while, you know, me and that girl could love this ring. We the people are the faces of a race coming together forever. We the people, black people, in a place. father left her just as well, with no fortunate child left with sex to sell. She did it, she wasn't with it at first, but when you're hunted as a thirst, you have to play the game on your braille burst. It wasn't sad.
Today's a new day, but where are my blue skies? Where is that love and the joy that you promised me? Tell me it's alright. Oh, I almost gave up, but a power that I can't explain.
Skid Row comes to Broadway. Are all the invites sent? All the richest, brightest stars promise to be there. Stretch limousines with movie queens, paparazzi everywhere.
Wow, that was lit. I'm gonna be personal, y'all. When the woman broke out and sang "Superwoman" by Karen White, that was one of my favorites. And then like hearing the like blues and rock infusion, because people don't know this, but Black people started those genres. Hashtag. Anyway, I just love the variety that this brings, and I miss being there in person, and I hope that next year we'll be able to do it. You know. Anyway, we have a delightful thing for y'all. We're gonna switch it up a little bit, and we're gonna have someone, a woman, come up and do an amazing monologue by Shakespeare called, not to be confused with Tyler Perry, but Medea, something like that. But yeah, and the person's name is Vicky Maturo. I hope I pronounced your name right. You can tell me if I did or I didn't, and I will correct that. But take it away.
Hello, my name is Vicky Maturo, and I'm going to perform a monologue from the play Medea by Euripides, and this is the character of Medea. Oh children, oh my children, you have a city. You have a home, and you can leave me behind you. And without your mother, you may live there forever. But I'm going in exile to another land. Before I've seen you happy and taken pleasure in you, before I have dressed your brides and made your marriage beds and held up the torch of the ceremony of wedding, oh, what a wretch I am in this myself well thought. What was the purpose, children, for which I reared you? For all my travail in wearing myself away, they were sterile, those pains I had in the bearing of you. Oh, surely once the hopes in you I had, poor me, were high ones. You would look after me in old age, and when I died would deck me well with your own hands, a thing which all would have done. Oh, but now all is gone. That lovely thought, for once I am left without you, sad will be the life I'll lead and sorrowful for me. And you will never see your mother again with your dear eyes, gone to another mode of living. Why, children, do you look upon me with your eyes? Why do you smile so sweetly, that last smile of all? Oh, what can I do? My spirit has gone from me. Friends, when I saw that bright look in the children's eyes, I cannot bear to do it. I renounce my plans I had before. I'll take my children away from this land. Why should I hurt their father with the pain they feel, and suffer twice as much of pain myself? No, I will not do it. I renounce my plans. Oh, what's wrong with me? Do I want to let go my enemies unhurt and be laughed at for it? I must face this thing. Oh, but what a weak woman, even to admit to my mind those soft arguments. Children, go into the house, and he whom law forbids to stand in attendance at my sacrifices, let him see to it. I shall not mar my handiwork. Oh, do not, oh my heart. You must not do these things. Poor heart, let them go. Have pity upon the children. If they live with you in Athens, they will cheer you. No, by hell's avenging furies it shall not be. This shall never be, that I should suffer my children to be the prey of my enemies' insolence.
This piece is a portrait of one of our piece-by-piece instructors, Beatrice Jones. We were in a landscape class, and for fun, I decided to draw this portrait of Bea in the classroom where she was teaching. Portraits of people and environments are also landscapes, and this piece has dimension. Called Portrait of Miss B, this piece is meant to capture our piece-by-piece classroom environment at a point in time.
So, first of all, you can tell me if I said your name right.
You did.
Okay, great. So what made you choose that specific monologue?
I decided to even look at the play. I'd seen it when I was a little girl, actually performed, but someone had left a copy of it at Studio 526 in our donation box, and I thought, oh, there's an interest in this play, and so I gave it a read again, and it spoke to me on the issue of exile. The comments about the play are that it's a strong woman, you know, old Greek tragedy. And I was curious about it because she's depicted as a vengeful woman who is seeking revenge because her husband has married another woman. But she's in a place, she had to leave her own home, and she gets married. And now when her husband marries another woman in the powers of this area where they are, she becomes an exile, and she has children that supposedly she will kill in revenge and all of this, which I don't imagine she really means. I just think that she's trying to find a way to protect her family when they're on the outs and having to be exile. And I think of Skid Row as a place where a lot of people have been placed into exile. And so I think of it as a particularly Skid Row issue, how anyone deals with being on the outside and recovering their lives in a new direction, and how it changes all of our relationships.
And your piece that you did, the visual art piece, what made you do that?
I'm a studio prep associate at a place called Piece by Piece, which is also a Skid Row mosaic company. We're located right near Studio 526. And right now we're hiatus due to COVID-19. But we were having a class in landscape, and I decided it was just fun. I drew a picture of the instructor giving the class, and I just turned that into a mosaic. And I remember at the time thinking about what it means to preserve moments in time as an artist, why we make some art. And so I wanted to have a piece that was just capturing that moment. And so when I finished it, it was emotional because I do look at it and I do go back to that moment in time, which has all the more meaning right now that we are unable to meet in that location to do anything right now due to the pandemic. So it was meaningful to have the feeling of what I wanted, which was to go back in time and think about relationships in terms of time and place. So that's why I did that.
Well, thank you for both of your pieces, and I hope to see more work from you soon. Vicky Material, everybody.
Thank you.
Yay. So now we're going to transition and get ready to show a video of 3 different artists. The first song is Rosa Miller, and she sings a song called I've Had My Share. And the second one is June Cigar, and she's going to show her portrait of John Lewis mosaic. And the third artist is Gerald Alexander singing Being Alive with the Street Symphony. So take it away, y'all. Show those videos.
All right.
Apparently we're supposed to keep talking. I just got a message. Why didn't I see this before? I am so sorry, Vicky. So how long have you lived in Skid Row?
I'm actually currently in Santa Monica, but I've been working with the Skid Row arts community now for quite some time. I guess I started formally around 2014 that I got involved with the arts groups in Skid Row, such as Piece by Piece and what's now Urban Voices, and only a couple of years ago did my first festival for all Skid Row artists, which is so memorable. You know, once you've been to one of these festivals, it's amazing because the creativity is so high, the artistic integrity and quality is so high. You get a whole new view of what's going on in Los Angeles with what's happening artistically in Los Angeles and culturally, and it's got a whole new energy. It's very modern and alive.
I will say art in Skid Row it's one of the most beautiful things, you know, especially, you know, coming from folks that you wouldn't expect. Let's be real, you wouldn't expect it to. I live in Skid Row, so I've lived there for the last 10 years now. And I've been involved with LAPD and, the Festival for Skid Row Artists for the last 6, 7, maybe years, 8, maybe. I don't know. And every year they give me a new job, and I actually love the job that I've started doing, which is interviewing people, breaking their art down. Because I'm an artist as well. I do theater. I write music. I'm in a band actually, and it's something that helps, cope with a lot of the things that we deal with. And so okay, so like I have a question for you. I have another question for you. What is the most what inspires you to do this art every day?
I would say that it's something where I always want to get better. So
Mm-hmm.
I do what I do and think, okay, that was good, but I really want to give it another try and do better next time. So I feel motivated by that. And art is such a big part of my life. It has been for many years. It's a part of Skid Row. It's a part of what so many people I know and work with do, that it just feels organic to become involved in art. And it's always a challenge. And I always go through so much emotion when I'm working on a project, and hopeful of how it will turn out. And also wanting to communicate with other people, the desire to be noted, to be observed on some level, and to have that communication and to contribute is so important to me. And as we're saying, so many artists in the Skid Row community that other people may not know or be very aware of, it's an opportunity to reach out and become recognized and not be treated as invisible. So it's so important to have that observation go on.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for your time. I think we are gonna get ready to switch now. So thank you, Vicky Matura. I'm sorry that I didn't see that we had to keep talking. But yeah.
No problem.
Yay. Um yeah, and roll the video, y'all.
Hi, my name is Rosa Miller, and thank you for tuning in to the 11th year festival anniversary at Gladys Park. I've had my share of life's ups and downs, but fate's been kind. The down have been few. I guess you could say I've been lucky. I guess you could say that it's all because of you. If anyone should ever write my life story, for whatever reason there might be, you'll be there between each line of pain and glory. 'Cause Skid Row is the best thing ever happened to me. Skid Row is the best thing ever happened to me. Skid Row is the best thing that ever happened to me. There have been times when times were hard, but always somehow we made it. We made it through. For every moment that I spent hurting, there was a moment that I spent Ooh, just loving you. Ooh, if anyone should ever write my life story in remembrance of Frank Foster and all the others, or there ever reason there might be.
Well, this is Congressman John Lewis, and I truly, truly had to make this piece. It's very important to me, and a lot of us. At this time in America, we need someone, a moral leader, and he was definitely one that had his head on the compass of everyone's heart. I just wanted to shed some light on his life and give him his props. I used a lot of glass I got from Piece by Piece. It's critic glass, and his little teeth, his smile. He smiled that much, but I found one picture when I'm kind of giving me a little grin. If you notice in the center of his piece, he has a little mark where he suffered injury from being hit in the head, and he had a scar there, and I hope you can see that right there. I wanted to show that because he wore his scars, and he went through a whole lot to try to give us some social justice here in this country. So this is Congressman John Lewis. This is my Shay Shay girl. It was made out of purple acrylic glass too. Also, her hair has a bunch of snail shells, which I incorporated into this piece as her hair. I just wanted to recycle those shells that I had, and I thought, I bet this might look good in her fro. So, yeah, just finished her a couple of days ago. I call her Shay Shay. So she's all about social change and equal rights and justice for us all. I love her eyes because when I did her eyes, this first piece I ever did was putting light in someone's eyes, and it really came out, nice. I couldn't believe I did that. Thanks to Piece by Piece and all my artisans that are doing it, are inspiring me to work on more portraits.
Somebody hold me too close. Somebody hurt me too deep. Somebody sit in my chair and make me aware of being alive. Being alive. Somebody need me too much. Somebody know me too well. Somebody pull me up from me too well. Make me alive. Make me comfy. Make me comfy. Walk me with rain. Let me be. There ain't my day.
my gosh. Okay, I have to keep it real with y'all. That is like one of the most adorable and awesome things that I saw tonight. I think that's going to be my highlight, just being honest. I hope you're hearing what I'm saying to you. That's awesome. That was beautiful. And I hope that you're okay. And yeah. Okay, we are going to switch things up a bit. Y'all, are y'all ready to go back to Gladys Park where it's lit? I actually want to go back to Gladys Park where it's lit. So take it away. Go to Gladys Park. Are y'all ready, Charles? Okay. Yeah, I think what I miss about doing this in person is like the artist interviews, because the artist interviews for me were really like about like breaking it down to like why they did their that specific piece. And sometimes there would be so many different connections. Like I remember one time, like one person was talking about, I mean, like our thing was safety, and especially like within Skid Row, and like there were so many like connections, and I was like, damn, that is what I never wanted to be a reporter, y'all, but like that touched my heart. And then also just like seeing different people from like, I remember meeting a man from I forgot which country in Africa, but he was there, and I met a man that came from the Midwest. Okay, they are ready. So give it up to Charles Porter. How y'all doing? Are y'all ready? No sounds.
Who has it? Do you have it on? Which one is it? It's this one. No, it's not on. See what's on? But I don't know if they can hear it. Mark, you don't have the link?
Hello.
You have to introduce yourself, my bad. I don't got no mic.
I am Christopher from Skid Row Productions. You can find me on Instagram at Skid Row and Skid Row on Instagram. Here's a song I have out right now called Go Outside and City of Angels and whatever else comes next. As I walk these streets in the city of angels, I walk alone in a city with 10 million people. I walk alone, and all I ever wanted was to please you. And I'm far from home, and I think that you should know that you're my everything, never on your own. I made my decisions, I don't have excuses to guide me, but I think that you should know that you're my everything, never on your own. I walk these streets in the city of angels. I walk alone in a city with 10 million people. I walk alone, and all I ever wanted was to please you. And I'm far from home, but I think that you should know that you're my everything, never on your own.
think that you should know that you're my everything, ever on your own. Next song that I have out is it's called "Go Outside." Thank you so much. Go outside. We've been stuck inside for so long. Go outside. We've been stuck inside for so long. I just wanna party. Trying to do my best to survive. Don't wanna hurt nobody. Just wanna live my life. Go outside. We've been stuck inside for so long. So low. I just wanna party. Ain't trying to hurt nobody. Oh, you gotta move, man. I'm just like you. I make mistakes. I'll take the blame if that's what it takes. There's a storm brewing, looking in your eyes. I could start to wonder, but it's no surprise that I love you, baby. You don't have to wonder about me. That I love you, baby. You don't have to wonder about me. Who don't wanna be happy? Who don't wanna have love? Everyone's got their reasons. You can thank the heavens above. I want you to be happy. I want you to have love. I want you to let go of me so we can fall in love. I love you, baby. You don't have to wonder about me. Give it up for Chris. Yeah, we here in Gladys Park. We're having a little technical difficulty trying to make it the way we want it, but shout out to also the drummers, all the musicians holding it down. I know y'all couldn't hear us earlier, but this is world famous Gladys Park. I'm Charles with United Coalition East, one of the partners in this 11th annual festival for all Skid Row artists. All the people in the park are enjoying the event, and we just celebrating Skid Row. Shout out to all the people making Skid Row a great place to be. And shout out to all the artists. Shout out also to all the activists. We now have a Skid Row Park Advisory Board that's full in full effect. And we're going to pass it back, keep it moving, celebrate community. Thank you, Chella.
Thank you, Charles. Wow, that was lit. That dude has a beautiful voice. I cannot tell a lie. I cannot tell a lie. I hear some echo. What's going on with that? So somebody got to turn that up. But anyway, thank y'all. I hope y'all are having a good time and that like you're bearing with us through this. Remember that we really wanted to put this on for y'all, but you know, let's be real, technology's a bitch. Anyway, well, I don't know if I should say that, but that's Chella Keep It Real. Anyway, we gonna go to Studio 526 with Ike and see what's going on with the painting over there. Ike, y'all ready? I can't hear you.
Hike, did you mute yourself? I think you have to unmute yourself. You've been quiet. But you look handsome.
Thank you. And yes, indeed. And I said everything already, so no. Sorry about that, folks. So I just want to say we are having fun over here. It's great to be part of the festival. We are making some great progress right here on the painting, as you can see. There is plenty to add to it still. I want to show off two things before I give it back to Chella and to the rest of the festival. One, we had a request for a star, and here's a star. And so those requests, keep them coming because they are going to end up on the painting. And two, I wanted to do a shout out to a new hashtag that Charles and Adeline and UCEPP are moving forward, pushing forward to get Skid Row connected. Skid Row connected is the hashtag itself. And it's at the bottom of our painting. So you can see part of it right now at the very bottom if you look closely, right here. So Skid Row connected. Back to you, Chella.
Yes, keep on going. It looks beautiful hike over there. Can't wait to see what it's gonna look like at the end of it.
Give us suggestions.
Keep suggestions, y'all. Keep throwing in the suggestions. You can see that they're adding them. Okay, y'all. So we are getting ready to show you another group of videos of artists. We have Lyrical Storm's video, Heart Eyes Perfect. We have Kanaya Chapman, who I got the chance to hang out with a few years ago when they first did this, and we clicked and bonded, and we've been friends ever since. And then we have Lorraine Moreland, who sings Summertime, and then we have Iron Donata, who I actually got the chance. Oh, and they're singing "Oh, What a Beautiful Morning," and we just had a beautiful talk today where they were uplifting my spirit. So I'm excited to hear what all these artists have to sing. So take it away.
Ladies and gents, put a pep in your step, kings and queens. Take a dip with your skip, shuffle them souls back and forth, up off that flow till your derriere soars up out of there. Hey now, you stuck on that wall, don't you hear? Rabbit hoodlum, call now, peel your cheeks up off these seats on your feet and grab a hand. Here's some hands for your pants, now prance to the flow. Come on now, get down some more. Ladies and gents, put peppers in your stepper, kings and queens. Dig deeper, reach for the ether, just clank that basket buggy down that street till the authorities charge you unwarrantedly. Come on now, give me that mugshot pose for the cam. 3, 2, 1. Peace, click, clack, chicka call. Time for a step and venture, and I get them souls to a tapping, them digits to a snapping, them hands to a clapping. It's that pep step anthem, ladies and gentlemen. Get peppin' with your steppin', kings and queen the bees. Reach for the stars, it's not far. Just shake, jingle, jangle with your hand in your cup. Till these snooty uppities look at thee like, what the fuck? I said if you've earned that dollar, pop your collar. If you got to, click them boots. Lucky 3, reach for bunny ears or bump them hips. Got a crush, blow them kisses. I said, can I get a witness? Ladies and gents, get a dip with your steps, kings and queens. Let's do it, mounts, we'll move it. Just grab your bag, throw it over your shoulder. Thumb out, hobo hitchhike on concrete. Sleep tonight. I said, arise. Charts are climbing, finally fine dining. Was hungry, top ramen, still hungry, top rhyming. Rode from shelter, flow to chateau. From on the streets with no home to silver season mansions. Ladies and gents, set your bets by that chance, kings and queens. Strive high, reach for the sky. Just grab your pizza box and fly that sign. Do it circular, back, forth, side to side. Time for cheap wine. Thanks Yahweh, it seems of peace, unity, love and harmony. May it heal God's children and end all famine. Hey, what's that jamming? It's that pep step anthem. Healing every nation, ladies and gentlemen. Stack them Benjamins, kings and queens. Never hate, just innovate. Now slightly peep side to side, then behind. Dig in the tin bin for your next din. Now French fry dive. We're on that last leg. Was once left for dead. For healing we bled, rode depressed in bed. Now nominations red, drop drugs for music, yet still high on this industry buzz. And I'm not even using, ladies and gentlemen, it's that pep step anthems, kings and queens agree. Reach within, we can win. Now to the drunken bum, take a sip then a dip. Then slip on doggy doo, got the whole town humming, ooh, P.U. We've come so far, healed scars and blossomed as stars. Now on the marquee it read, the carpet's so red. Thanks, fan troopers, let's celebrate this day. A baby born in legacy, hip, pop, blues.
Okay, this is a presentation of a picture that I actually did for the group Art for Animals' Sake, and it deals with animal testing and the use of things other than just monkeys and rabbits and mice, because they actually use beagles for animal testing as well. So I did a painting on wood, and this is what it. I don't know how good you can see that. Okay, for the back, Okay, there we go. And that's the painting on wood. And I actually took the edges of it and kind of put the edges of it around to the back of the picture.
Hi, hello everybody out there. My name is Sister Christian, and these are the Christianettes, Cheryl Lee, Jamaica. We're here in our ministry right now, down here on Skid Row. We're in the process of we're getting ready to feed. As you can see, it's a lot of food. We do this every week. And the reason why we do this is because God told us to love one another. So this is our way of showing God's love to this community. We're in the process of celebrating the 12-year anniversary with Open Door Skid Row Ministry. So, woo! All 12 of those years. So we just want to share a song with you out there, and just to remind everybody that we're all under the commandment that He said to love, and the song says it.
God has one commandment. He told us to love, no matter how hard, no matter how hard. He said everything would fail, but love will always, always prevail, always prevail. He said to love.
And he told the wives, love your husband. And he commanded the children to obey your parents in the Lord. And he told the parents, provoke not your children, because it's the commandment of love. This is the commandment of love.
Yes. So that was beautiful. I do want to apologize about my mishap. It wasn't the group of videos. It was Robin. It was yeah. Anyway, it was a different person. They said their name. Yeah. So I'm super excited to announce the next thing that we're gonna do. We are going to interview somebody. Oh, that person's name is Robin Hislam. And we're going to actually interview him. Is he ready to be interviewed? Let's see. What's up, Robin? Are you there? Can you hear me? Okay, great. We can barely hear you, though. So if there's any way to turn your volume up.
I'm not technically savvy.
There you go. Now we can hear you. Your piece was amazing. How long did it take for you to come up with that piece?
Not long. I live on Spring Street. Every time a BLM protest went down my street, a good percentile of the time, I just had to peek my big head out the window and press record. Did you hear that?
Yeah, yes. And so what made you want to come up with that piece?
The majority of my life, I was raised in African American neighborhoods, starting at the age of 11.
Okay.
County foster care, starting in South Central, Watts, Inglewood. So I have an association with the Black populace. So this is my homage to the people that raised me.
Yeah, I hear that. Well, we would love to thank you. Thank you for showing your piece. It was amazing and beautiful, and we can't wait to see what you come up with next week. Oh, next year, not next week. So they said that the reason that they did that piece after I answered the question. I'm letting them know what you just said, Robin. So don't worry. I'm just repeating what you just said. They said that they grew up in Black neighborhoods and they grew up being raised by Black folks, and they wanted to show some respect to the community that's raised him. So yeah, that's what he said. There you go. And now we are going to get ready for the videos, right? The videos are now the ones that I named earlier. So I'm going to rename them. I have this trusty little thing here. So it's Lyrical Storm, Hard Eyes Perfect, Kanaya Chapman, Paintings the Slideshow, Lorraine Moreland sings Summertime, and Iron Donato sings Oh What a Beautiful Morning. Take it away, y'all.
My strength are my lyrics. My name is Lyrical Storm.
Wanna wake the warm hearts like 1,000,000 plus that you wrapped in my arms as we discuss the finer things in life we Xing out. Our bucket list of love, and that's without a doubt. We say, walk on this, ain't slipping up. Daily romance and passion, spade the cup. Never have, only one of you. And I'm your man, that's nothing new. LA, late night splurging on the town. Helicopters, no traffic, know you're down. War drama, I'm good, trying to focus on us. The dreams of love making and the times we fuss. Autopilot, life stuck on work and play. Boo, up with you even when I'm away. Know how to teach me in your lingerie. I'm writing hits about the game we lay. We are perfect, once you tag your line. Look good every day, you know you're fine. It's not a fantasy, you make it cream. Stop apologizing likes, you what we dream. Your pictures and videos, I'm feeling your vibe. Don't click on follow and join your tribe. Heart eye perfect, keep on making me smile. I need you here, come stay a while.
Space on my phone, so I screenshot the top 3 from IG, made flyers, beats, videos from my cell. You left the filters, making your face real dog ears, tongue out, roaches on your head. You know what? Probably ain't hear like a thing I said. Your world that light game never end. Got a FaceTime, you never message in. Tables turn, I know I'm perfect about everything. Brazilians and Asians got my fingers texting. Serbia models got love for Netherlands. I like history, the full of plans. Internet flings, temptation amounts. That's why some couples delete accounts. And those stars hit them DM slides. A phone message where emotion ties. You heart eye perfect, let me tag your line. Look good every day, you know you're fine. It's not a fantasy, you make it cream. Stop apologizing likes, you what we dream. Your videos and pictures, I'm feeling your vibe. Don't click on follow and join your tribe. Heart eye perfect, keep on making me smile. I need you here, come stay a while. Heads or tails, I win either way. My control freak method of what you say. You a thug, boys talking mess. So you a thug. Pull your buttons for that easy yes. Vegan, food and wine on your candlelight. Yes. 90 slow dance, cut haters out of sight. Just you and me gazing up at stars. What's up, this moment we building up Mars. Plus West Coast mansion, the king is queen. Can't picture this, you ain't on the scene. Let's take the time to lock these down. Like back-to-back warriors for the town. Harley reckless, I hold back my heart. I love been true from the very start. A picture worth 1,000 lights can't compare. I emoji heart is perfect to show I care. You heart eye perfect, let me tag your line. Look good every day, you know you're fine. It's not a fantasy, you make it cream. Stop apologizing likes, you what we dream. Your videos and pictures, I'm feeling your vibe. Don't click on follow and join your tribe. Heart eye perfect, keep on making me smile. I need you here, come stay a while. Follow Instagram models, the top Twitter birds, the Facebook hotties, this lyrical storm. You heart eye perfect to me.
Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. So hush, 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 little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. You're gonna spread your wings and you take to the sky. But until that morning, there ain't nothing can harm you with daddy and mama standing by. Yes, la 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 summertime. And Mercy had to sing too.
Hi, I'm Jerry Donato, and I'm singing a song that's from a musical Oklahoma that I'm sure you all remember quite well. But to personalize it, I made it about Skid Row. So I changed some of the lyrics because I lost everything I loved and found myself homeless on Skid Row eating out of trash cans for 2 years. I had so much fear and so many tears. And once I realized if I leave that negativity, all those weeds that were strangling me, and just looked at all the beautiful things, the beautiful people, all the love that's in Skid Row, I will rise above. And that positivity will bloom and flower, and I will have the power to devour all that's wrong. And so I hope this song and my original lyrics that I wrote a little bit will inspire you to go higher than you've ever gone before, so that you too can see that everything will go your way. Much love. Take it away. There's a bright golden haze on Skid Row. There's a bright golden haze on Skid Row. The music's as high as an elephant's eye, and the melodies climb clear up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. All the homeless are happily singing. All the homeless are happily singing. They all wave and sing, irons flying so high, and joyfully wink as they sigh. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. All the sounds of the earth are like music. All the sounds of the earth are like music. The breeze is so busy it lifts up my wings, and all the music brings my heart to sing. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Oh, what a beautiful day. And you know, if you allow your heart to bring yourself to sing, everything's going to go your way too. Much love. Iron. Thank you, Dylan.
Yes. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Y'all, how about my band doing a rock version of that next year? Okay? And I'll scream, oh, what a beautiful morning. Anyway, tell me what y'all think about that in the comments, and my band will start working on it. Anyways, are y'all ready to take a trip down memory lane? Like, I think we should. So we are going to show some videos of past histories of the festival. Oh, what? Oh, shit. No, I'm wrong. Actually, okay, fine. Next is actually the memoriam of folks who have passed on. And, yeah. Wait, okay, I'm looking at the chat here. Okay, so I was right. That was a history verse. We go into history. But take it away.
I'm talking about the joy like sunshine and rain. It don't matter, come hell or high water, I'ma stand with you. Come hell or high water, I'm gonna love you.
Bluesology, what is bluesology? Bluesology is an odyssey. Bluesology is you and me and the sun shining, making us feel free.
Yeah, let me tell you about a place they call Skid Row. A place downtown where brothers can get down.
In the service of doing what's right.
You ain't got to sell your soul and go down into the abysmal hell hole. If you would just believe and have faith the size of a grain of a mustard seed and burn that fire, I'm stoking it higher and higher.
It's people down here that God loves. These are not the forgotten people. We are people that God loves. And if God loves you, raise your hand in the air if God loves you.
What are the themes that you get into? Tell us about your work.
My work is meant to socially challenge people. If I'm not touching the social fabric of America, then I'm not doing my damn job. I want you to notice what I'm doing, because there's something behind it.
Invasion of the body snatchers in living color has taken over my funky town and turned it into a little shop of horrors. It's torture, like Saul, raw. We're gonna walk around for all the people who lost people or someone that they loved from physical, emotional, or sexual abuse, and so we'll walk.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
LA Poverty Department started this festival because two reasons. We wanted to instantiate that this is a community. People live here, people do things here, and we don't want to go anywhere else. We want to stay here. And number two, there were a lot of barriers to making art in Skid Row. There weren't any spaces, and people would get harassed for even making art. So I got a report 10 years later, there's a lot more opportunity. You saw Urban Voices Choir. LA Can has this beautiful building over here. Studio 526 is open to the whole community. Sir Oliver does events. There's Street Symphony. There's all kinds of stuff. And there's a bunch of people who are making art who came together and made this map. And it shows all the arts activities that are open to anybody, right? They're not locked behind some program door. You don't got to do anything. All you got to do is walk in and make art. So if you don't know where to find all these places, the maps are over here, the maps are over there. You got to get one and come do more things in the community, man. Make your light shine.
That's what I'm hearing now. This song is called exactly what it is.
What it is, what it is, what it is.
But the more you have to on the paper from side to side. Sit yourself down in the car and take a ride. But the moment I'm steady, babe. This song is called exactly what it is.
What it is, what it is, what it is.
And the funk and load up in.
What it is.
When it gets from left to right.
What it is.
What it is and the right thing to it. When the funk gets down.
Wow, that was I was there for some of that. Literally. So our next thing we're gonna do is go to actually some videos from artists that submitted this time around. And we have Tom Grove performing a story called Trees in Skid Row. We have Bibliana Rosaria, and she sings Summertime with the Street Symphony. And we have a duet with Anna Pepe and Nandani Sinha singing Let It Be. I like this. I like that one. I heard it a few days ago. So take it away, y'all.
And the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich, and your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings and you'll take the sky. But till that morning, there's nothing can harm you. With Daddy and Mammy standing by.
One day, many years ago, I was walking in Sequoia National Forest, considering the trees, Mother Earth, contemplating the wisdom of many generations, many masters. And just then, Giant Sequoia spoke to me. From this day forward, you shall be known as Master Tree. Little Tokyo. Little Tokyo has a master tree plan. They came together, many discussions, and together they created a master tree plan. But you, the people of Skid Row, you have chosen the better way. And so, with great honor, with great respect, with great humility, I present to the festival for all Skid Row artists the Master Tree plan. The modern boundaries of Skid Row with 7,000 trees. Now you might say, Master Tree, 7,000 trees? Won't that make it impossible to go in and out of Skid Row? Well, as you can see, these roads are open. Now you might say, but Master Tree, Skid Row has advocated for speed bumps, for signs that say, drive like your children live here. And yet, Master Tree, if all the cars and all the people are put on those two roads, wouldn't that be dangerous? You could say that. But there is a solution. Giant winged blood-sucking bats. Thousands upon thousands of giant winged blood-sucking bats in the 7,000 trees. Professionally trained to silently watch without a movement, just watching. And if a car comes along going more than 20 miles an hour, the bats will swoop down on the car at the expense of their own life. Now, these specially trained giant winged blood-sucking bats, the budget is $7 million every 3 months. We are working closely with the mayor's office. It's very encouraging. And if you have any questions, comments, thoughts, or ideas, concerns, please email Henriette Browers at themastertreeplan@gmail.com.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she's standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Oh, shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary says to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, of wisdom, let it be. Let it be.
Yes, Anna Pepe, welcome. Bienvenidos. What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Hanging in here.
That was beautiful. Like it was I like that song. I've always liked it, and that was a beautiful cover of it. How did the collaboration come to be?
I'm part of the Street Symphony Fellows program, and Nani is my mentor. And so we've been working on music all along. And so when it came time for this, I decided I would like to invite her to sing a song with me. I wasn't sure that she would want to, since she's very, very, very highly qualified and sings in different arenas than I do. But anyway, she very graciously said yes, and we did it. It's a song that she happens to also really appreciate.
And so, what makes you want to sing the song? What does the song mean right now for y'all? For you?
For me, well, I'm a recovery person, and in recovery, we have a lot of slogans in our toolbox. One of them is when situations are getting to you, let it be, let go and let God, you know. And for me, this song, and especially in these times when there's so much going on, and a lot of which is out of our control or my control anyway, the anxiety that I was building up, you know, and at times feeling truly hopeless and powerless over what was going on in my own neighborhood, you know, literally in my own block, was very scary and was giving me a lot of anxiety. And this song, I have this thing, I consider it a gift. I call it brain radio. Every now and then a song just comes, turns on, clicks on in my head. That's kind of like a mantra for me for whatever situation I'm finding myself in. And so, you know, this song is one of the songs that will quite frequently start playing in my head. Just let it be, let it be. It's out of your control. There's nothing you can do about that. If there is something you can do what you can, do all that you can, and then just stand, lay it at the higher power's feet, and just let it be, and let him do what he does best, which is not anything that I do.
Well, thank you for your time. Such beautiful words and such a beautiful song.
Thank you.
Thank you. We thank you for answering the questions. Yeah, we are going to transition into now we are going to show the people that have passed in Skid Row that have been a part of the festival in some way or another. Please hold your hearts and your spirits as we take a time to honor them in our memories.
Deep down in my heart, into the rivers of my life apart. Back and forth on this lonely road. On my back, such a heavy load. As I cry out in pain and confusion, is this an illusion? Not knowing that God was using me the only way He could. Teach me the lessons that He knew He would. My crushed heart He built up again. And now I know that I'm free from sin. Never more to see the hate. Only to see my glory and Savior's face. I thank the Lord for showing me the way.
Country's dissing me. Sweet land of what? Sad, sorry, motherfucking wheeling, dealing, stealing, lie telling, feet smelling tramps, the whore around the International Monetary Brothel, slim sleeves trying to appease, sleeping with them overseas. While I'm sleeping in the box, ain't got no socks, searching through the trash, ain't got no cash, locked in the county jail, sitting in a cell. And my GE's made in Taiwan, my Magnavox in China. Well, I thought nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina. I got to call overseas to get a job, calling station to station, none in this nation, and they be taking a vacation, and I ain't got no vocation. But I can't understand why my country's dissing me. Do they want a revolution?
Without further ado, Miss Linda Harris from LAPD in Skid Row.
I hope you never lose your sense of wonder. That you feel the heat, but always keep that hunger. May you never take one single breath for granted. God forbid love ever leave you empty-handed. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you
This is spoken word poetry.
I deal with real issues, intervention, prevention, community revolution in progress, all the stress, chronic pancreatitis. You move so far away, the black community is only on the internet. Emptiness, nothing, isolated, suppressed feelings, cold sweat, stomach pains, crying, uncontrollable shaking, fetal position, anxious for no apparent reason, spiritual ambitions. Strangers spectate for free, animated emotions, can't help it. These tears soothe my soul. Keep your holy Quran, you too keep your holy Bible. Read them both, seems you only familiar with title. How about mine, victim of crime, exploited? I don't talk, I speak, act, author, poet.
I love you, everybody. I love you. I love you and you and you and you and you and
Always wanted to do this. Are y'all ready? A one, a two, a 1, 2. Come on, y'all.
Gone but not forgotten. They will always be in our hearts. And there's one more added to the list, and their art pieces featured on our tonight's show is Michael Vecchio. We will also remember him. So take a deep breath in for them. Take it. Just remember them, remember the love, and then let it out. Yes. Okay. Are y'all ready to do another video of some artists? So we're going to have Stephanie Bell as she's on the main line. We're going to have Mark Phillips singing All the Morning Star and A Beautiful Day by Michael Vecchio. Yeah, I enjoy this. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Stephanie, and I'm part of the Los Angeles LAPD Theater. And this performance that I'm doing is for our festival that we have every year. So everyone is invited to participate and come on Zoom or either come on Facebook. And I would like to show you a sculpture that it's been in my family for a long time. It traveled with my great grandmother, then it went to my aunt, then it went to my mother, and now it's come to me. I'm the fourth generation of this sculpture, and I renewed it. I repainted it and renewed it. And the song that I'm going to sing along with it is Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. You just call him up and tell him what you want. If you want your sins forgiven, tell him what you want. If you want your sins forgiven, tell him what you want. If you want your sins forgiven, tell him what you want. You just call him up and tell him what you want. If you want your body healed, tell him what you want. If you want your body healed, tell him what you want. If you want your body healed, tell him what you want. Call him up and tell him. Call him up and tell him. Call him up and tell him what you want. Thank you, and God bless you.
Well, hello there. We sure are living in some interesting times. I'm really getting to live my life one day at a time. And the song is called "Old Morning Star." Walk along the city streets, a stranger to the ones I meet. I'm a foreigner in the town where I was raised. I shall go along my way, trying just to find a way as the sun shines along the side of the road. Winding, rolling, and turning. This old road will guide me home. In many years I have traveled, and I'm still searching for my own. There's a star that keeps on shining, much brighter and higher than any other. So long as that star keeps on shining, then I'll follow. Follow that morning star. This old world is filled with trouble, and repression is still everywhere. And there's a star that keeps on shining, much brighter and higher than any other. As long as that star keeps on shining, then I'll follow. Follow that morning star. Walk the straight and narrow, rise above the tears of sorrow. Worry not about tomorrow or what that day might bring. So long as that star keeps on shining, then I'll follow. Follow that morning star.
The Mateo building. I caught a picture of this before it was actually done, while it was completely empty. And I wanted to see it as it really was. An empty warehouse, at least a fake empty warehouse, that was made into lots, brand new, for millionaires. In a city full of poverty. And then, really, about 4 or 5 months after it opened, COVID happened. And the bottom dropped out for really any kind of resource as far as, opening retail on the bottom. People were trying to move in. There was no real way to get a lease, so I don't know what happened to it. I haven't ever been by since. I don't know anybody that's been by since. Maybe they're doing well. I don't know.
One another, just like a child loves his mother. So long as that star keeps on shining, then I'll follow. Follow that morning star. Walk the straight and narrow, rise above the streets of sorrow. Worry not about tomorrow or what that day might bring. So long as that star keeps on shining, then I'll follow. Follow that morning star.
Okay. I'm feeling. Well, y'all, we're bouncing around things up. We have a few more things to check in. We're gonna check in at actually Gladys Park. What's up with Charles? What's going on over there? Let's see what y'all doing. Oh, we see that they're not doing anything. Except for playing basketball. I hope whoever that was wins. And where is Is there a final performer over there? Is our performer hiding? Hi, Lee. Can't hear you.
Can you hear us now?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, we good. We in Gladys Park about to sign out. We appreciate y'all. We gonna let Lee do his thing. He's getting his James Brown music ready. We thank everybody. You know, this is the 11th annual. We gonna keep it going. And signing off from Gladys Park. Lee still getting ready. Shout out Chella for excellent job. LAPD, Studio 526, Leah, all the partners, everybody that's tuning in. You know, we keep celebrating Skid Row, and I think James Brown is about to do his thing. Yep.
Oh, yes, y'all. Can you do it? Okay. 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 Get up off of that thing and dance to you. You better get up off of that thing and dance to you. Y'all say it, y'all. Get up off of that thing. Now dance to you. You better get up off of that thing and try to release that pressure. Get up off of that thing and shake you. You better get up off of that thing and shake. Say it with me. Get up off of that thing and shake you. You better get up off of that thing and try to release that pressure. Good God. Oh, good. Everybody ready? Follow me. Come on. Get up off of that thing.
I don't know. That's you. James Brown. James Brown. It's commercial. You know how it is, YouTube. James Brown. You gonna acapella, James Brown? Do it. Do it. Make it happen.
We're going to do this a cappella then. I ain't never tried it a cappella. But look, it's so good. Good God. Y'all, get up off of that thing and dance to you do it better. Get up off of that thing and dance. That's right, sing it with me. Get up off of that thing and dance to you do it better. Get up off of that thing and try to release that press. Wait a minute.
Get up off of that thing. And dance you feel better. Get up off of that thing. And dance. Hey, get up off of that thing. And dance you feel better. Get up off of that thing.
Wow.
And dance you feel better.
Good God. Get up off of them seats and dance to you feel better. Get up off of them seats and dance. Ow, say it with me. Get up off of that seat and dance to you feel better. Get up off of that seat and gotta release that pressure. Get up off of that seat and dance to you feel better. Get up off of that seat and dance, y'all. Sing it with me.
Get up for that thing.
Say it. And dance to you feel better. Get up off of that thing and gotta release that pressure. Check it out. Next time. When I try this one, let's try this one here. Every time when I say hit me, give me 2 hits. Say bump, bump. You ready? Okay. Look. Get up off of that thing and dance to you feel better. Get up off of that thing and feel. Ow! Say it. Get up off of that thing and speak to you feel better. Get up off of that thing and try to release that breath. Hit me! Ow! Good God! Hit me! Ow! Da 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 da. Da-da-da-da-da. Hit me! Good God! Get up off of that thing. Thank you very much. We had a little technical difficulties, but I try to do the best I can. I love everybody, y'all. I love y'all. You know, I love my fans. I got a huge fan base. I'm so thankful for that. Are y'all part of my fan base now? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'll be doing this every time, you know.
Yeah.
when the coronavirus stopped, I'll go back to doing my karaoke's and my open mics. You know what I'm saying? If you can catch me on the internet some kind of way,
Yeah.
y'all watch me. I do my best. Thank you very much.
Yeah, shout out to Lee and his background, the Skid Row,
Thank you,
Gladys
God.
Park performers. Yeah. Oh, you want to get on the camera?
Thank you for the Godfather soul.
Yeah, there you go.
Brother Big Tech, y'all want to hear one? We're going to try one this time.
We signing out unless y'all got time for one more. We can sign out from Gladys Park. Y'all in control. We over here partying. Now we actually about to shut it down before they kick us out. Yeah. But if y'all want to take it, you can. I think they took it.
Yes, we did. Thank you, Charles. That was lit. You had me and my friend jamming over here. Okay, y'all. Let's go into Studio 526 and Hike to see what became of y'all, suggestions in art. What's going on, Hike?
That's right. Hey, folks. Well, we can't follow lead. Try, but it was cool. Thank you all. Looking forward to the next one. The piece is right here. It's finished. Right there. All the suggestions are there. The bird, the sunglasses, the sunflowers, more sunglasses, more sunflowers, and everything else. We're signing off. We love being part of this, and we give it back to you, Chella. Thank you. That's all.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Hike. And it looks beautiful. It looks amazing. I wish I could get one. Well, that's it, y'all. Y'all, we did it. We did the damn thing. Give yourself a round of applause. Give the artists a round of applause. We'd like to thank LAPD, Los Angeles Poverty Department, Gladys Park, Liev. We thank everybody that's been a part of the process. We thank all the folks who submitted videos, all the folks that helped with every inch of it. We thank Austin. We thank everybody. And we hope that next year we will be in person because this shit ain't lit. I mean, it's cute, but it wasn't lit as it could be, right? This was amazing, though. Thank y'all for letting me be the MC. Give me some round of applause. Give me my roses while I'm still here. Yes. 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 Did the makeup just for y'all tonight, too? Okay. Thank you. Please be safe. Remember to wash your hands. Remember to stay away from germs if you can. And yeah, thank you. Oh, sunglasses and birds. Okay, yes. Great job. Thank you. And thank you, Liev, for your wonderful tech support on this. I know it was really hard. I just drew an event last week myself, so I know how hard this could be. So thank you. And follow all the groups if you have it. If you're not following LAPD, Los Angeles Poverty Department, or Urban Voices, or Gladys Park, or follow us. Like us on Facebook, add us, do all that good shit. This is it. Chella out. And yes, that's a wrap.